lovelies, it's me, Karaba. I'm here back with another reading. All right, y'all, I am back. I'm here with another Zodiac Splash, okay? That's what I'm calling it. That's what it is. I coined it, I token it, that's it, okay? It may be corny, but it's my corny, okay? I'm here with a Taurus reading. Ow, we're going in order. So, hey, Taurus. So if you have Taurus in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, I heard, or anywhere else in your chart, then there's something in here for you. But as always, this is a general reading, regardless if you have Taurus in your chart in any placement. This may not resonate with you, okay? Maybe a little bit may resonate with you and the rest won't. If it doesn't resonate with you, I do have other Zodiac readings on my channel, so you can check those out. Alrighty, Taurus? Alright, so let's get started. This is going to be a reading, like what your highest self, like messages from your highest self. So what is your highest self seeking to talk to you about right now? What do they want you to know in this new traditional new year? Okay, they want you to know before the lunar new year ends. Okay, so what is it that they want you to know at this time? All right, so what comes up comes out. Let's get it popping. All right, shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to those day ones. Hey, thank you for always being loyal. All right, all those new people, thank you. Welcome to the family, and I hope everyone's health is doing well. I hope everyone's family is well. I hope everyone is just decreasing the stress. Okay, all right, y'all, let's get started. All right, Holy Spirit. What are the messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What are their messages from their highest self? What energy does their highest self want to address at this time, Holy Spirit? What energy does their highest self want to address at this time? Okay. So it seems like for some of you Taurus, you've been going through a change that appears like you need some kind of support, because it says ask your angels and embrace this out here. So this to me is like you've been going through something, maybe something difficult in your life, some kind of change, some kind of cycle, something. And I feel like the divine, your angels, want you to really seek them for this kind of guidance to help you, to support you, to assist you. Maybe you haven't spoken to them or, you know, taken the time out to pray or meditate or something, but they want you to do this and support them and lean on them a little bit so they can support you, so that you can find peace within your current state. I just feel like this just giving me a lot of like a little bit of rockiness, a little bit of unsurety, a little bit of displacement, a little bit of just, it's just, I don't know why it's reading to me like you've been going through some kind of time, transitional time or some time, you know, through transitions. And when we grow and we stuff, it's not, I've heard today, like, you know, it's true. It's not easy. There's growing pains. That's why they say growing pains. Okay. But, yeah, this is just giving me very somber energy. It's just the energy in the read. You know what I mean? It's just very somber. It seems like you really need the support from your angels. This is why they're telling you this. They want you to kind of bring yourself back to kind of like balance, homeostasis, kind of like at a peaceful state, okay? Anything else about this? Can you tell me what's going on a little bit? Yeah, there are some red flags that you're not looking at. There are some signs I feel like you're not looking at. You're not acknowledging it. You're not paying attention to certain things. And maybe that's why, yeah, and you're not communicating the truth. I feel like Spirit wants you to communicate the truth with them, and you communicating the truth by praying, by meditating, by speaking to your higher power, whoever you believe in, will help you get to that peaceful state that you're seeking, right? In other ways, okay? Yeah, they want you to give up something, okay? Give up something, someone, some kind of habit or cycle or something. Give it up so that you can have a reward. You can have this peaceful reward, this peace of mind, okay? So they need you to really be honest with yourself, express honesty, be honest with yourself. And when you come to your higher power, when you speak to your higher power, be very honest, please. Don't just say what you think sounds good, okay? Because there are some red flags or some signs that you're not paying attention to. You're kind of purposely ignoring them, okay? Very interesting, Taurus. Anything else before I move on? Yeah, someone from your past. This one I knew. I knew it had to do with someone, and it fell right here. It fell right on embrace and sacrifice. It's like in order to come to this peaceful state of being, you're going to have to sacrifice something. And what more to sacrifice but someone in your past or from your past life or someone just from your past that's with you, somebody's energy. That's why I felt like there's some cycles going on. Something you have to let go of from the past, whether it's a person or a habit. It has to go, okay? In order for you to really have peace. Okay, Taurus, anything else? Ooh, sugar beans. Self-awareness. Yeah, it's like Spirit really wants you to be more aware of the decisions that you're making. Be more conscious, okay? It's giving me like being a little bit more conscious at the decisions that you're making. Being a little bit more conscious at, you know, people that you're talking to, people that you're allowing in your circle and your energy space and all of that. Some of you are really focusing too much on this past person because it fell on this. You're focusing too much on some past life connection, on some past love. You're obsessing it too much, and you need to take a step back to be a little bit more aware and get into your consciousness, this consciousness of your mind. Like you need to like be a little bit more tapped into who you are, okay? And there's something I just wrote down. I wrote down like a word that I was gonna post out on my Instagram after this, and you know it's really befitting. Like it talked about knowing your worth, right? And you know, not chasing but attracting, right? And you know, what's for you is for you, and who's for you will know what's up. You know what I'm saying? And who's not, you know what I'm saying? Kick rocks, okay? If you're not for me, you're not for me. If you're not for me, bye, okay? Bye. You can fall off like the mere lint and dust, okay? Adios. And that's how it has to be, okay? I mean, you can do what you want to do. I'm just saying. All right, yeah, it says creativity. Your creativity is stunted. It's like stagnant. I'm feeling a lot of stagnancy. Like you have so much within you, but your lack of self-awareness and you needing to kind of be a little bit more self-aware, more conscious of yourself, and stop obsessing over past lives or past this or past that or whatever happened to you in the past. Stop obsessing over it, and ruminating over it, because it's keeping your creativity stunted. Okay, something is stunting your growth. You could be a very fun person or was a very fun person, and now you kind of seem like bleh, have fallen off, or you feel like you have fallen off. I just feel like you definitely need to learn to express yourself in new ways, and you can't do that if you're holding on to the past you, okay, or the past person in which you were the past you, right? Yeah, you need to detoxify. You're stressing over something and it's stunting your creativity. You're stressing over something or someone, some situation. And this stress is clogging you. It's keeping you stagnant. Yeah, you definitely need to cleanse. You need to detoxify from whatever cycle this is with a person or a situation. Okay? Yeah, some of you are definitely in denial. You need to know when to let up your walls. You need to have firm boundaries. It's funny because I did write about that too. Knowing your worth and standing firm in your worth and in your boundaries as well. You need to stand firm in your boundaries. You need to know when it's necessary for you to let your walls up and let them down, okay? Yeah, you are failing to accept a situation for what it is, and you may be going back and biting and eating your own throw up. Okay, that's what I got, like a dog eating its own throw up. Like you may be going back to eat what you already let go of, or let go of you, and you've overcome, and it's kind of like you're denying, and it's creating an unhealthy cycle. It's creating an unhealthy obsessive addiction, okay? Because you have both of them out here. All right. Oh, Lord, Taurus. All right, this is total opposite than what Aries got. Yup, at the bottom of the deck, it says be open to change. Listen, there's a change in the atmosphere. Some of you are in a transitional period, and I feel like because you guys are transitioning, it's scary. Transitioning and changing and growing is not easy. It hurts, it's tough. It's not easy, okay? And when we do it, sometimes we like crawl back to what we're familiar with, because this change, we just can't do it. Sometimes the change is for us to be by ourselves and for us to, you know, cocoon in our own self and then come out like a butterfly and be renewed and fly to wherever we want to go and be free now. But some of us who are in that cocoon stage, we're like, oh God, this is a long time. This is unfamiliar. This transitioning period is unfamiliar. It's uncomfortable. I don't like it. Let me go to something that I'm used to, right? And you break out and you go somewhere before you're ready. Before you fully transform, you go back to your own throw up and you eat it and you go back to the same old cycles. So you need to really be open to change. You need to be open to change because it leads to your growth, okay? Yeah, definitely. All right, guys. Shamba boom. All right, let's get your... I'm not going to even do relationship stuff because I already see like that. These cards just told me a whole story. All right, they just listen. Spirit just told me your higher self really needs you in this time, Taurus, to woman up, man up. Okay, like stop allowing these raggedy old cycles, these raggedy old people, these raggedy old energies into your energy field. You feel me? Like you need to. Sorry, y'all. You need to remember yourself, know who you are, stand in who you are, and don't let anybody tell you who you are because you know who you are, okay? Said it, I say it again, okay? You know who you are, okay? Really stand in yourself, love yourself more, love yourself better by not going back and eating your own throw up. If you threw it up, let it stay there. The janitor will come clean it up. You don't got to worry about it. That's why it's important at this time. Your higher self wants you to communicate with your angels, your ancestors, your higher power, whoever you believe in, and really have that meditative and prayer time to be able to ask for what you want or what you need, okay? Because, you know, you may need help being able to shed this, okay? And be able to be in this cocoon on your own and to really transform in this time. And they will support you in all the ways that you need, but you have to communicate and speak truth to them and express that openly, okay? All right. To them, not openly to the world, but to them, okay? Don't be telling people your business now, because there be certain energies out there, y'all, Taurus, that be listening to you and hearing your stuff and then be plotting your downfall and then putting obstacles in your way, okay, via their thoughts, okay, whether conscious or subconscious. So just be careful who you're talking about. All right, let's roll. Let's get some dream cards because we do the same things like we do with Aries. So let's go. What are higher self messages? What is Taurus higher self messages? What is their advice? Give us a little bit more. Holy Spirit. Taurus. What is their higher self's advice to them? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even get that. Dang, they putting all this... They putting all this stuff out. Listen, I didn't even get to do my whole gotta. And they put out like 4 cards. So I'm going to read it. It fell. I'm going to read it. I'm not even going to listen. I'm going to do what Spirit wants me to do. All right, it says, imagine your heart opens a little more every time you breathe out. It's easier for you to receive your dream with an open heart. Listen. You need to take a step back. Like I said, you need to take a step back. You need to communicate with your angels and ask for the support, and it will be given to you. They also want you to be open to this change. And if it gets hard, you breathe in and out. Breath work is really good. Okay, it helps you kind of like get past the stress. Okay, I may have to start doing that again because I used to do breath work, and I'm telling you, that stuff works. It helps you release a lot of trauma and stuff like that. It helps you release a lot of built up negative energy, and it helps you really tap into yourself, okay? So maybe thinking about taking a course on breath work or looking that up, or even YouTubing a breath work kind of like video, okay? But breathing, especially when you feel a little bit stressed, especially when you feel like your heart is being squeezed, or like this is going straight back into what you don't want it to be, right? What do I do now? Take a breath and move cautiously, okay? Move with wisdom and discernment. All right. It takes courage to pursue your dreams. It takes courage to be who you are. To do what feels right. It takes courage to face the fears that have the power to hold you back. Be brave and the world will be yours. A lot of you are holding on to the past, like I said, because it's comfortable. You fear what it is. You don't want to go through that uncomfortability. You want to do what's easy. And for some of you, you need to stop doing what's easy. Stop taking the easy road. Easy road doesn't lead you to your dreams, okay? Take the hard road, do that isolation, maybe do that cocooning. Let that transformation transform you fully, okay? All right, it says be curious in your everyday life. React with interest to everything new life presents to you. Curiosity will open your mind for new possibilities. It's like Spirit's trying to bring you in. Your higher self is wanting to bring you into an era of you really going outside your comfort zone, doing things that you normally don't do, getting out of your routine, okay? Not doing routine things, like learning how to just be curious. And you see, they said new. It's not old, okay? It said new, all right? So what's new? What would you need to give up in order to achieve your dreams? I cannot make this up. That's why your higher self is coming out popping, Taurus. They over here telling you, like, what you gonna give up? What do you need to sacrifice? I cannot make this up. We had sacrifice out over here. Where is that? I know I wasn't lying. I know I wasn't hearing stuff. What it say? What it say? Okay. Giving up something. All right. And what it says here. It's asking you, what do you need to give up? What do you need to give up in order for good things to come into your life, for your dreams to be manifested? This is all about your dreams. Spirit wants you to really go for what you want, not for what you're comfortable with, what's good for you, okay? Listen. Taurus, come on. Don't be stubborn now, because y'all be stubborn, all right? Y'all be staying in stuff that you know you don't need no you don't need a nada to be staying in, okay? You know you don't need to be staying in that. Stubborn. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Stubborn. Okay? Yes, we are offered advice from all directions on how to best live our lives. The best way for you is the way you choose for yourself, again and again, every morning. So, listen. Spirit wants you to know that you can have the life that you want. There's no need to act like you can have the life that you want. All right, Taurus, you just have to go in that direction. You just have to choose it for yourself. Because if you're choosing the past, then the past is what you're going to get. If you're choosing the future, then the future is what you're going to get. If you're choosing to live in the moment, then living in the moment is what you're going to get. If you're choosing to work towards your dreams, then working towards your dreams, that's what's you're going to get rewards out of doing that. Okay? Listen. At the bottom of the deck, you have life is at your service. You are worthy of everything you desire. Give life permission to create through you and become visible through your dreams. Again, more about your dreams. More about your dreams. More about your life. More about you knowing your worth and being worthy. Okay? All right, y'all. Let's move on. I feel like I got to give you a crown card, okay? We're going to get you a crown card message. I don't know what these are called, but I call them crown card messages, all right? All right, Holy Spirit, what's the crown card message Taurus's higher self has for them? What's the crown card message Taurus's higher self has for them, Holy Spirit? What's the crown card message Taurus's higher self has for them before we move on to the final advice? What's the crown card advice Taurus's higher self has for them? All right, it says, don't be afraid to sing. Spaceship, beautiful. Beautiful. At the bottom of the deck, how's that a happily ever after for you? Okay, 43. Some of you may be 43, could be born in, you could be life path 7. Come home to yourself came out, okay? So it seems like Spirit really wants you to not be afraid of newness, not be afraid to share your voice, not be afraid to communicate. As you see in here, there are a bunch of mermaids and they're in like some kind of ether. Like there's some kind of, in some kind of like, yeah, they're like spacious. They're in kind of some kind of like ether, some kind of galaxy. So it's like Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid to express yourself, to be afraid to communicate, to be afraid to use your voice to communicate with higher power, okay? And ask for what you want and you shall receive it. All right, this is help you come home to yourself, to come into yourself, to be present within yourself, to sit with yourself. As you see, she's alone. She's by herself. She's sitting with herself. She's probably reading a book. She's learning. She's in a trance because she's just so transforming. She's in the moment of transformation. She's so in her mind, like healing. It looks like she's really like getting some kind of knowledge, mystic knowledge that's helping her be grounded. Okay. All right, yeah, that's what y'all need, grounding. All right, let's get your final messages from higher self, from your higher self. All right, Holy Spirit, what are the final messages for Taurus's higher self, Taurus Collective's higher self, Taurus Sun and Rising Venus North Node? What is their higher self advice for them? Let's find out their higher self final advice for them. Listen, this flew out. I'm going to take it. Side note, challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Listen, your higher self ain't playing. It's like, yeah, it's challenging. You need to be stronger than that. All right? Stronger than those challenges that come knocking at your door. Be that lioness. Okay, rah! You ain't coming. Back up. You feel me? Back up. You better back up. You better back up. I'll be playing with you. All right. Thank you. Spirit's like, all right, don't over shovel now. Sometimes I be like, oh, over shovel. Sometimes I like, keep going. So that's why there's a lot that's going on. Your higher self be popping out with the message. They don't, and something about your higher self that I'm noticing, they don't, and this is what they want you to be. Your higher self in this reading has been literally, Taurus, flipping cards before I do my whole ritual. Like, they flip the cards before I get done shuffling. It's like this is showing me that your higher self doesn't wait for nobody. Like, they do what they want. And I feel like that's where they're guiding you, and that's what their messages are guiding you, to be able to do what you want. Be a little bit curious, do what you want, get into your power. Like, they're like, we're not waiting for nobody for nothing. I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it, period. And it's like, I'm not waiting for this one to say hello, this one to do this one to do that. I'm going to do me. And that's it. And I feel like that's where they want you to be. That's the mentality they want you to have. They want you to have that spirit of like, I'm not waiting for nobody. Oh, you want me to wait till then? Boom, I'm popping out right now when I feel like it. Okay, that's what they doing. All right, you got this one. Reach for your dream, knowing that it's already coming true. Again, more dream cards. We're not even the dream deck, and you got dream cards coming out here. They really want you to reach for that. And they don't want you to reach for it like pussyfoot around it. They want you to grab that sucker and snatch it. All right, and work towards it, period. Okay? All right, Holy Spirit. Let's go. Anything else for Taurus? Any other final messages from their higher self? Okay. Thank you. And I'm going to take the one that flipped. All right, you have many coming out here. All right, you have come back to the start to see what you missed before. Some of you, like I said, you circle back to something. You circle back to something. You circle back to someone. You ate your throw up. I read it. So anyway, the purpose of that now is to move forward. You have to figure out, what is it that you missed before? What is it that you did before, you didn't do before? What is it that you missed before? Okay, I hit that white line. What is it that you missed before? Okay? So now that you're back at the start, where you started, how can you be better? How can you move forward differently? What did you miss? Because some of you went back because you needed closure. What is it that you need to be closed out? Period. Okay? All right. You have, when a new door opens, walk through it and begin again. Don't go backwards. When a new door opens, you look at the door And you're scared to go through it because you know that means something new for you, and new is uncomfortable, and new is just like, oh nah, what new? What? I'm gonna go back to the door behind me. No, go through the new door. All right, don't be afraid to begin again. Okay, don't be afraid to start over. It is okay. That's that cocooning process, starting all over. Okay? The butterfly comes out. The butterfly don't be knowing how to fly. We got to figure it out. Okay? Listen. All right. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. This is what I'm saying. Your higher self wants you to have peace in your life. And they're like, listen, it may be passionate, whatever the situation may be passionate in the moment, but it's not peaceful at all. And they need you to have a peaceful state of mind. Continue to make the most of every open door. Again, they have open doors for you. Again, they want you to open the door. Again, they're opening doors for you. Your higher self is opening doors for you. Are you walking through them, or are you looking behind them and denying them and walking through old doors, okay? And opening up old doors that don't need to be opened up. Let's see. You know, because clearly that's what y'all doing. All right, I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sit here and lie. All right, boom. Bam, boom, bam, boom. Okay? It says life isn't a sprint. It's a long race. And you're not in it just to win. Okay? So it may seem like forever to get what you want, but it is not a sprint. It's a long race. It's long distance. Okay? A marathon. Okay? Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. That's so sweet. That's like we attract, right? Who we attract. Sometimes it's a part of you that needs loving, that needs to be consoled, okay? All right, but if that person or that situation is toxic, adios, muchacho. I ain't got time for that. And I love you better by loving you at a distance and leaving you where you at to figure it out. All right, when you rise to the challenge, this was in the deck. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Listen, your spirit, your higher self is telling you, when you make the effort, your angels will support you. When you make the effort to communicate and ask what you need support with, we will come. But you got to make the effort and speak up. You got to make the effort and come towards. You got to make the effort. Okay? All right. It says, when it gets dark, remember, the sun always rises. Yeah, some of you may went through a dark time, all right? Dark night of the soul, dark time. Listen, the sun always rises. Don't think because it's a dark time that you deserve it and you got to go back to the past. I don't think so. I don't think so. You just going to have to walk through them doors and go through those dark times. Say, shake your head with me. Go through those dark times in order to come out a victor. All right? All right, y'all. We're going to wrap this up with some guidance from Spirit, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, what guidance do you have for Taurus Collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What guidance do you have for Taurus Collective? What final Spirit message do you have for the Taurus Collective? Again. They don't care. They not, your higher self ain't waiting. They not waiting. They're like, let's give her this. This is what they need. Give them that. Crown chakra came falling out. All right, I'm going to take it. And it says, crown chakra upgrade, divine connection. This is you connecting to the divine, connected to your spirits, connected to the angels, connected to whoever you believe in, the higher power, okay? However you do it, okay? As long as it ain't no crazy, diabolical stuff, okay? Divine connection, holy experiences, miraculous energy. This is what's out here for you at this time. Your spirit guides really got this out here for y'all, okay? Spirit is telling you that this is a time of upgrade. This is the time of really true divine connection and holy experiences. Miraculous things are happening in your life. You have the sword of light, divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. Some of you need this energy. The Spirit is giving you this energy so you can cut these cords that no longer serve you, these cords that need to be cut so you can clear your energy out, detoxify from the stress. All right, this is a breakthrough energy that's here for you. Okay, grab it by the harness, pull it, hold it, you know, even ask for it. Okay, and they'll support you with it because they got it here for you. Light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. Yeah, divine is out here for y'all. The divine is out here for y'all, rooting for y'all, really. I'm so serious, Taurus. So let's end you with some affirmations. I'm gonna get up out of here because this video is running late. All right. It's organic, guys. Sometimes it's 24, sometimes it's longer, okay? Sometimes it's less. It all depends on how Spirit guides me. All right. Let's wrap this up. Holy Spirit, help me wrap this reading up for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Help me wrap this up. What angel numbers do they need? What affirmations and angel numbers do they need in this week? In this month? In this week? Thank you. Thank you. Take these two. Wow, Succession. You have 12 and 13. What are the odds? All right, you have 12. I'm a visionary. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am a visionary. This is a reminder for you. You may be seeing 12 a lot or 3. You can also just, be seeing a lot of 12 o'clock, 12 this, 12 that, things in 12s, okay? Or you can be seeing 3. You have 13. I am confident. You are a conscious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your life goals. Look at that. I'm confident. So Spirit really wants you to be confident, and this is also bringing you about your dreams and your goals and your aspirations. Work towards them, Taurus. You have all that it takes. You're a visionary. You see things. You can do things. You also need to be confident as well. Believe in yourself, okay? Believe in yourself. Believe in your leadership skills. 10 at the bottom of the deck, okay? So you can be seeing 13 or things in 13, a lot of 13 or number 4. All right? The bottom of the deck says you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. I am ingenious. Yes. So this is like coincides. Visionary, confident. Be confident in your powers. Be confident in your ability. Know your worth. Stand firm in it. I'm telling you right now. All right, y'all. I really hope that this helped you in any shape or form. I hope that this resonated with you in any shape or form. I hope that this gave you the confirmation that you need. I hope everything clicked together, okay, like a puzzle piece, all right? Yeah, all right? So, listen, if you're new here, this is where we vibe high, okay? So, if you're new here and you like my vibe, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to drop a heart in the comments. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and high vibrations. Bye.